Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and my Deluxe Hanger in Star Citizen. Today we're going to have a look at my latest acquisition, the Origin Jumpworks 300i. Now before we look at my 300i, let's just talk about a few other points of interest which has emerged over the last week in the Star Citizen universe. First of all, with over $43 million pledged now. So I should imagine in the next 2 weeks we'll hit the $44 million mark. A tremendous amount of money. Now the most points of interest news-wise this week was that Chris Roberts announced that he felt that the dogfighting module would be released in either the second or third week in May. Now it's unknown who will get the dogfighting module first, because it's already been announced that it will be a phased rollout. I suspect it will be those who backed first will be given first use, which does sound fair to me, but we'll have to just wait and see what transpires. As I've said before, the Hanger module is still very much early pre-alpha build, still very much a work in progress. Now the latest work which is going on in the Hanger module and the ships which are in the Hanger module is that everything is gradually going to be PBR'd, or physical base rendered. Also, it's worth noting that the ships themselves in many cases may well change their appearance either slightly or greatly, so that's always worth bearing in mind. Now here's my 300i, and to check up on all the specs of the ships in Star Citizen, take a look at their ship specs page on the Roberts Space Industry website, where you'll actually see that there's 3 other variants of the 300i. Now the 300i is a fighter, but it can also be used as a cargo carrying ship, as it has a capacity of 8 tons. Now this is actually one of the problems which has recently come to light, because CIG has actually realised that the design of the 300i has not really got the space to carry 8 tons of cargo, and they're actually considering putting underbelly cargo pods on the 300i. So this is an example that all the ships in Star Citizen are a work in progress. As things come to light on their designs, they may well have to be altered drastically. Although the 300i is obviously a beautifully shaped ship, so of course it would be a shame to alter its design too much. Now let's take a look inside the 300i. Now as you can see, the actual entrance is not actually straight into the cockpit. It's into what I at first thought was the cargo bay, but this may well be what the problem is. Is there really room for 8 tons of cargo here? Probably not. So maybe this is the area which will be redesigned. I'm also wondering, is there room for a bed in the back here? Certainly it would be hard pushed to put a toilet in the 300i, but a small bed maybe. Maybe there could be something put in this little walkway up to the cockpit. I guess we'll know eventually, so it'll be interesting to see what changes transpire. Anyway, let's get into the cockpit of the 300i, and as you can see, there's some nice looking instruments here, and the cockpit sits very far forward, so there's excellent visibility, which makes the 300i perfect for dogfighting. Now, looking around the 300i, you can see how elegant the actual contours is. It really is, well, what many people would consider an elegant space fighter, straight out of, well, you could say, the Star Wars universe. And that's quite apt, seeing that the cast for the new Star Wars film was revealed this week. I think many of us Star Citizen fans are also Star Wars fans. Indeed, Chris Roberts himself was inspired by Star Wars. Now, of course, when the dogfighting module is released, we will only at first be able to fly the Hornet, but it will be followed by the Origin 300i and the Aurora, and then the variants of these ships will be available once they're ready. As I'm finishing up this video, it is May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day. So, may the 4th be with you. And thank you very much for watching. And please don't forget to like and subscribe if you wish. You will like and subscribe. And may the 4th be with you. Always. And I will see you out in the verse. And remember, like Darth Vader, never forget your helmet.